You may be back again.
Scott, can you check on stream 3 by any chance? Can you get a
all streams are back online.
All streams.
This is Amy in the ECC.
Sure.
I have stream 1.
Yay!
Yay.
Everybody is getting streamed.
It may take a second for a few minutes before the I-1 feed comes back.
Okay.
Chris, me and Don are going to swap seats here.
Okay, alrighty.
So, almost 1 o'clock. How many different starfish can we see before 4 o'clock?
Well, we've seen a bunch of them today already.
I know.
It's been a...
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
how many more can we see? Or better yet, maybe now there will be one that'll just call out to be collected. So for those of you who might be hearing the sounds coming from the background, fear not. Nothing is wrong. It's merely a drill. Either that or a very aggressive fire sale in the ship's store.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That was probably your best one of the cruise there. God.
So what's our bearing, Sean?
We were heading 060, right?
Yeah, last move was 060.
Alright,
But as
copy
we
that.
progress, I would like to continually turn you more north.
More towards the north.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if next move we could do 4-5.
Okay, so
keep us on
Asako
track.
says no
Copy that.
video on the low latency, high resolution yet.
I'm gonna
And
get out of the snow here.
Asako, I don't know if you heard this or not, but Roland said it might take a couple minutes for the I-1 feeds to come back. And Nolan Barrett says yes on 2 regular, no on 3 I-1. And this was at
Track
12:53,
is kind of wacky.
so
Try
just
to
a
track down Dan.
minute or
See
so
if
ago.
Alternate's running.
Yeah.
Hopefully all of those will come back for you guys. Okay, Asako says the public feed is back.
Woohoo!
That's fantastic.
Welcome back, everyone, to Okeanos Explorer.
Looks like you might have one of those sponges coming up ahead, Chris.
Yeah, we could do a
Maybe.
snap zoom.
Snap zoom. Or maybe
Yeah.
move up on it a little bit.
Yeah, we probably don't need to dwindle if it is on there just to confirm what it is, since we got
Copy.
beautiful video already.
Copy that. Okay, there's my skids.
Kind of funny looking. There's something on it. Maybe it is just the odd angle for the sponge.
Want to go partial zoom, Annie?
Well,
Thank you.
All right, way to go, Don. Great eyes. So Don's the pilot right now. Yep, it's another one of these
We have
sponges.
another one of those acorn barnacles off to the right there. Archaeobalanus, you said?
Where is it?
There.
That's not the really humongous ones. What are
okay.
the smaller one, Velanoids?
Okay, you can go ahead and zoom in there.
Yeah, and we're going to catch some of the little commensals on
that's
this
full
thing.
zoom.
There's a hermit.
Copy that.
You know, I'd like to really see where the snails are those hermit crabs are getting shells from. I haven't seen any of those snails as yet.
And there's a little amphipod.
Oh.
Oh, he wound up going right into the spikes.
Boing.
Ouch.
But yeah, this is the same type of thing we were seeing earlier.
Okay.
Glad to hear that it was actually something new.
Yeah, so
Tip
you guys
down
are
a little
getting a
bit.
look at the sponge that we collected, the same type of sponge that we collected. So that's our first bio. And we've got 2 rocks already, if you are following us. And So I don't know if any of you have ever seen this sponge before. I certainly haven't. But I'd be quite interested if you think you have seen it and know what it is. Yep, Scott says he's now got the public feed as well. There's a little shrimp in there, in amongst the branches.
Center him up. Is that all you got on Zoom?
Yep, that's everything.
Okay. All right. Science, if you're happy with that, we'll move on.
We're good to go. Thank you, pilot.
Okay. Video when you're done.
All right.
That's very fortuitous. As the video came back, then you were able to show people what we collected.
And we're
So
forward.
that's terrific.
Okay. All right, moving on then.
Sako says she agrees with the collection now too, now that she's had a chance to see what it was. So thank you, Sako. And same thing, Scott said the exact same thing. So I gather neither one of them have seen something like that before.
Okay, I'm going to lateral over to come into your view again.
I've got to go to that, Chris, so I need to work on my nutrition.
Oh no, that was me first.
That is the first time I've heard an announcement for a nutrition committee. Okay.
That's a new one.
Not that it isn't a good idea, of course it is, but I've never heard that they had a meeting like that.
Okay, what is that up and to the left?
I think it's because of the lemon cookies they had at lunch. And those are... Yeah, so what do we have up there in front of us?
It's odd looking.
There's an Anthomastus-like
Yeah.
thing with.
Oh, I know what it is. Anthomastus,
It's a big.
yeah, Tahonotus with a primnoid behind it.
Oh, that's why it looks
That's
so
what
weird.
it is.
Okay.
We could just do a snap zoom because we've got an image of that already
Okay.
earlier.
Copy that.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
And yeah, pilots, next move, I'd like to move you at 045 degrees.
Okay.
Be a slight angle upslope,
Okay.
but still generally
Yeah, we
upslope.
might want to bring that starboard lower end if we do that. Let's see. Okay, can partial zoom on that video, please?
All right.
Coming up a little bit. Okay.
So look at how big that is. Those are 10 centimeters, those lasers. So this thing's probably about 30 centimeters tall.
Wow.
Really
Zoom
gets
in
the
some more
polyps
here.
off the seafloor and up into the water.
Yeah, it sure does.
That's a
It's
big
not quite
mushroom.
full zoom.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful
Up a little
mushroom
bit.
coral.
Tip up a bit. There
If you come out just a little bit on that shot,
I don't know if the
With the
ISC
whole
is
thing,
still monitoring the
well,
comms traffic.
or come in tighter, be a better
Good,
shot.
please check
I don't know.
Internet
It's just my
1,
opinion.
stream 3.
Just thinking
Getting
out loud.
reports that it's not back. And also, please check the chat log. Send a private chat to you.
Just,
We can move on when you're done.
okay, whenever you're done, video.
All right. Video's clear.
Okay. Roger that. We'll move on.
Trying to
Pilot,
understand some of this
basically
chat
put a
room
move in
chat.
at
I
045
guess
Forward.
Roland
degrees,
understands
30
it. I'm
meters.
not quite following this.
045, 30 meters.
Yeah, basically,
Go by
sorry,
happy?
basically
Okay with
what's happening
Great.
is
I'll
it
put
looks like the I-2 feed, everything is back and good. People watching on I-1 are yet
I
unable
guess
to
we're
see
all right on that
stream
light bar,
3.
aren't we? It's
We're
not
trying to
that
communicate the
steep.
URI
Yeah,
to
you're
check
fine.
the
Okay.
transcoders.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Just an update I've just sent to Roland and Craig and Brian. I don't know if Roland has seen it yet, is we're actually getting really mixed reports from shore on what feeds they have up via a variety of
30
different
meters.
connections and locations.
045 degrees bearing,
Okay.
0.2 knots.
Yeah, thank you,
Coming up.
Kelly. Yeah, so it looks like it's a little bit mixed on shore, who's seeing what, but they are continuing to work on this, and they're aware that not everybody is seeing all of the feeds yet.
It's a shrimp blower, right? Just past.
Lasako has mentioned that the problem is the public feed delay is more than the full res. That's right, Asako. It's about a 30-second versus, I think, a 7-second delay.
ROV Nav
So-
Bridge, move initiated.
They're certainly trying to get you the high resolution feed up as quickly as possible.
Couple of things sticking up here. What is it? One straight ahead, one off to the left.
Yeah, pilot, you might run out of tether soon.
Yeah, I think so.
This is
moving
just
that way, though.
another big primnoid hiding behind the ledge. This
Going
will
to the left.
Well, yeah, to the left a little bit, but we'll see as we come up over the edge here.
This would be interesting. Ledges always have interesting things.
Yeah, it looks a little different. So pilot that one that's sort of the left of center.
Okay, copy that.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's the same primnoid that we've been seeing
I
all
think
day.
I got enough to get to it.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah.
And the closer we get to it, the less I think it is.
Okay.
I mean, the more I
Copy
think it's
that,
different.
Josh.
Yeah, I'm going to come down a little bit, and you'll get enough at least to get it in the light pool.
Right.
Yeah, that's about all you're going to get. For
Yeah.
me, you can
Yeah,
keep, you
No,
can
I
keep
can
stretching.
going, yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah, so this is a different coral. It's the first time we've seen this one.
All right,
I
partial
think it's
zoom
in the
video.
same family, Primnoidae. Scott, if you're seeing this, I don't know if you're on a delay, but stay tuned because we're getting some close-ups now of a different type of primnoid.
Oh, yeah, you got enough tether.
Yeah. So,
And same goes for you, Asako. You'll soon see something here. This actually looks.
there's a little worm there.
Oh, look at the polychaete worm. Yeah. You call that worm bombing the coral? I don't know. This looks like it could be something called Narella alata. A lot of the branches are coming
So it
out
looks
very
like
close to the
ROV
base.
track came back.
Yeah, about just in the last minute.
You logged that.
Yes, it's about 8 minutes after multi-beam was
Are
turned
you
on.
still seeing pings if you go on USBL?
Stand by one.
Okay, video, go ahead, zoom in. See if I can get stationary here.
And that's a full zoom.
Or a Paracalyptrophorus. I guess it's. I don't remember Narella alata having that many polyps in its whorls.
I'm sorry, video, did you say you're not full zoom yet?
No, that is full zoom.
Oh, that is. Okay, copy
Yeah.
that. Thanks.
Let's see if
Yep.
I can
Yeah, it's all over the place still.
get an idea from
Tip
the
down
Okeanos
towards
Animal
the bottom.
Gallery. So,
Look at the base.
That's interesting, sort of large galls near the base of the branching on the colony. More of these funny little
Now it's good.
sort of branching whatever they are.
Do you want to clear the paths, and then you might be able to see it a little better?
Okay, I'm going to tip up.
Do you know how to do that?
Slow. Hopefully slow.
I can't hear you.
Should I set it to 0?
Unfortunately, I don't have the resolution
I
in
think
this
that
picture.
works,
to-
or you can turn them off
This one's a little bit
and
better.
hit apply and then turn them back on. I don't remember. Or
yeah,
set
they
to
seem
0
to have
would
a lot
work.
of corals per whirl. So it was
Oh yeah, that worked.
Amy Bacco
Okay.
Taylor
Yeah, it
from
works.
Florida State University who collected this first.
No, that
And
just-
I
Oh,
think
it
it was a
just-
new
okay,
record or
hold on.
even
Can you
potentially a new species.
turn it off and on?
She collected it off of the Big Island, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm going to
Okay.
try and scooch in on it a little bit more.
Oh.
I'm going to pull back.
Nice. There you go.
But that's without vessel track.
You want
so
full?
track
This is
back.
partial wide.
Okay, that's partial is good.
Okay.
You know what ascothoracids are?
Yeah, ascothoracids are parasitic barnacles.
Parasitic barnacles.
Yeah, I'm not sure
okay.
Yeah.
how to do that.
Probably said that. I was so engrossed trying to
Sure, no worries.
figure out what the coral
No,
was.
we were looking at these large swellings at the base of the colony, and,
Arlene
and so
Bridge,
Scott
move
France
completed.
speculated that they might be created by parasitic cirripedes or barnacles. Some cirripedes, the group to which barnacles belong
But
have
I wouldn't
several
worry too much
bizarre
about it,
members
John.
which are parasitic in other animals, including sea stars and other echinoderms. But I think he's saying that these might be sort of created, same
there you go.
animal but different
Okay,
type of host.
That did it.
Go ahead and zoom in all the way. Let's see
Alright.
what we got here. I'll go up towards the top.
So setting it to 0 and then resetting to 100 clears it.
Yeah. D2's all over the place.
Yeah, so you see the one at the top there that's curled down
And
right here?
Sirius.
That's a character of the
Which,
genus Narella, so it's kind of nice to see one of them that's sort of closed up. They kind of curl when they start to close up a bit.
It's a nice brittle star that looks almost like it's.
You want to do a
kinda
move
transparent.
more to the
Yeah. So
Northwest,
Narella for
maybe?
sure, and possibly
It's- and
Narella
have
latte
the
because
bow
of the
thruster point
branching
in a
pattern
different direction?
that we're seeing. And yeah, that is a brittle star,
See
isn't
if
it?
that changes it?
I'd
Try
be
that.
back there.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to try
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Watch, Lee, did I hear you say you wanted to look at those bulbs at the base?
I think we
Yeah, I
we
think
already
we
looked
already
at them,
did.
right?
We've already looked
Yeah,
at them.
we're
Yeah, that's
good,
good.
pilot. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
There is that
So shall we
ledge
move on
right
then?
there.
Yeah,
though,
sure,
right?
I'm fine with moving on.
I think we can
yeah.
move on. Thank you.
Well, we can keep going, and then once we get more in the flat area, we can change our.
Somebody hiding back in there, can't tell.
Kind of losing the light right here.
Yeah,
So it's,
yeah, it does. Okay. All right. All right. You want to go back out wide, and I'll lift up.
Yep.
Thanks so
Move
much.
on.
And we're full wide.
Okay, thank you. Okay, where are we headed? Zero,
Last move is
60.
0-4.
Or was it
Last move is 045.
045? Okay.
That stopped a couple minutes ago, though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that still looking good then?
northeast.
Yeah,
But try to keep more north as we go.
Okay.
sure. I mean, you can put another move in. I'm not seeing anything on sonar.
Yeah, I can do
Okay.
another 30 meters.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll just keep it at 40 for now. If
Sure.
you're happy.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
This is the bridge. Go ahead. Yes, sir. 30 meters, bearing 040, 0.2 knots. Coming up.
What was the question, Sean?
Look at that.
ROV nav, move initiated.
It's another one of these.
So we're coming up on a big Anthomastus soft coral. This is
snap soon.
yeah.
Sure.
We saw one of
Just
these
let me
just
know when to go
recently,
in.
but these have big sort
Yeah,
of
go
feeding
ahead.
polyps that they have 8 arms around each individual mouth, and these all lead to that central body where they
Okay.
are. This is all
Back
part
out.
of the same colony, so each of the polyps feeds and shares in the nutrients. We can move on. Thank you.
Yep. Copy that.
Yeah, that's a nematocarcinus, I think. That's fine.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,